Because you're looking at God as that man of God. God, show me where I need to lead my wife and my family. What do you want me to do? And it becomes so much easier. It just settles in the heart better. It settles in the wife's heart better. And it's so easier to work your household together.
So I'll start off by saying this. Honestly, I did not meet my husband until I didn't want to be bothered with anyone. And I did not marry my husband until I no longer wanted to be married. And let me tell you what that means. When I initially met my husband, I was not interested in getting married. I was in church really heavy, fasting, praying, kind of consecrating myself, trying to heal a lot of hurt and trying to throw away a lot of baggage, trying to reconstruct myself, because I had previously been married and in relationships and came from a background where relationships were not healthy. So to be completely honest, I did not know how to love properly, not even myself at the time. My view of love and relationship and marriage and things of that nature were very distorted, very tainted. And I will say from a very true standpoint that it takes so much to get to a place where you are healed and mature enough to say that you're not ready. And that's okay for you not to be ready or not in a hurry to jump into something with someone if you yourself are not okay. I can definitely tell you that no amount of tears, no amount of crying, throwing a fit, being angry, no amount of sex or manipulation or any of that, no giving birth to somebody's child is going to make a man stay. My husband and I, at the time we were dating, like he said, he was not all the way together in his own right, and nothing that anybody said, even the people that we have whom I give great honor to for building the foundation that we are even able to be on right now, but the people who imparted into our lives definitely had a great deal to stand on. Hey Quay, it's our son there. But definitely imparted a lot of things into our lives and had to clean us along with the Spirit of God from a lot of things. And those things are also things that we're still having to stay cleansed from. You know, when you wake up and you go forth, the word says that you have to renew your mind daily. Yes. So you're always recovering, always maintaining self-control, always having to maintain yourself. And not about just being submissive, but you do all things as unto the Lord. So even when you go to say, I don't want to submit to you because you're not doing what I want you to do. I'm not doing what God wants me to do, because God didn't say submit only to your husband. All things is unto the Lord. And whether my husband is steering in the right way or the wrong way, it's easier for me to guide him through the Spirit of God and through the love that God gives me than to go to him at attack. On the flip side of that, by saying that I wasn't ready to get married, or we didn't get married until I didn't want to. 6 years. And again, we have plenty of time to spend together, so we'll go through this as these as God permits, and we continue to move forward with Marriage Chronicles. But 6 years back and forth, trials, tribulations, near-death experiences. We didn't shack up. We weren't in a I don't want to say in a sinful relationship. It's not. I don't want to get into too much detail, but we were pretty close to a lot of things. We knew we were wrong. I call them our near-death experiences. We knew we were out of pocket. At the time, we were unequally yoked for each other. Temper problems, controlling problems, my way or the highway, him feeling as though that he had to be a certain type of way in order to get my attention, me constantly running, making him chase me because I thought that's what I was supposed to do. It was a mess. And although God cleaned us up, and I give God the glory for the now, in the beginning, neither one of us were really in position to move forward in any type of relationship.